So I have a question related to your choice in like characters, specifically that you chose an older white male as the baby, and sort of like the parallel process that is existing in our political culture. So just like what made you choose that?
Well, race wasn't really an issue when I first went into it, but the more I've spoken with other people, the more I've found that the story can kind of mirror certain societal statements surrounding that issue, and I welcome it. And it's fascinating. I love different layers and different interpretations. I can, from my dominatrix friend, I can tell you that the clientele typically looks like that. You know what I mean? I mean, they come from affluent sort of. This is not a generalization, but oftentimes they come from positions of power and they want to be what's that word? Infantilized. They're craving this sort of experience. You know, and so. I'm glad that it opens up a door to talk more about certain elements as to why and how, and in 6 minutes, you know, I love that it can pack multiple punches. You know, it's cool. And I thank you for that question because it's a valid one.
And I'm actually going to comment regarding that. I mean, I'm wondering if you're considering the stereotype of the Mamie and actually being played out specifically within this film.
Yes, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about just like the rhetoric around like the recent election and the like anger and plight of black women having to take care of, you know, what the expectation of society, and that it was, you know, sort of like an old curmudgeon, you know, white man who is a whiny baby.
Yep.
Spade is spade, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a parallel to be made with certain aspects of that. Yeah, and I'm glad you pick up on it. You know, it's valid. It's valid.